bujo friends, welcome back to another bullet journal setup video, this time for my March spreads. If you watched my February plan with me video, I didn't do a voiceover because I was feeling down and lazy that time, but this time I brought it back because I have a lot of explaining to do with my chosen theme. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's go planning! So the theme I chose for this month is from the visuals of WandaVision, which has been my current obsession since the first episode got released, and I really love the classic sitcom visuals the series have, so I took some inspirations from them to create this month's spreads. For the cover page, I am recreating one of their promotional posters with the TVs stacked up with one another. I already sketched the drawing before filming, so now I'm just using my Crayola super tips to put colors using some aqua brushes. Now, full disclaimer first, I am not a very creative, artsy person. I can try to save my life, but I really want this theme to work, so I'm just winging it to whatever feels right. For the biggest TV in the stack, I decided to put a small March calendar so that the screen can be fully occupied. While the smaller TVs on top, I just wrote each letter of March one by one on the 5 TVs. But before that, you can see that I outlined and put details first with my file liners, and that's just because I'm indecisive and I still have no idea what to do with the background then, so I just went and finished the TV drawings first. For the background, I just went with green colors to still somehow match the poster screen wallpaper background. There's also a part of the wall here that I'm gonna be using brown colors for the wood accents, and of course, I'm also gonna be using those wood accents in brown colors for the floor. I also added a plant on the side because there's a plant on the poster, and the green kinda mixed with the background, but whatever, winging it as I said, and I just continued with the wallpaper and the floor. purposely stopped coloring almost halfway through the left page of the cover because I actually want to include the red glitch in those posters and all throughout the series actually to show the contrast of modern color world to the 50s and 60s sitcom grayscale world. So as you can see, I'm using gray colors, gray tones to continue the patterns and backgrounds that I did, but only in grayscale. So also, I'm sorry for the lighting issues. Wearing black is clearly not a good idea, especially since my background here is white. So, I'm so sorry, guys. Please bear with me. I don't know how this thing works. For my monthly spread, I actually just ripped off the calendar from the episode 7's 2010 sitcoms inspired intros because there was a calendar there and I love having a spacious calendar in my monthly spread. So, yeah. It's also very simple and a huge contrast to the cover page, and it might look like they both don't belong in the same theme, but if you're like me and obsessed with Marvel and as watching WandaVision, then this contrast is nothing and that they do belong in one theme. Okay? Yeah. The next spread is my mood tracker, and this is inspired by the missing people's files in episode 4. Now, this might gonna look so wonky and unorganized, but I understand how I'm gonna work this, and that's all that matters. It's my bullet journal anyway. I drew 31 rectangles for the dates and numbered them. The numbers are placed in where the missing person's picture should be, and then the 5 smaller rectangles on top will be my key on my different moods. Now, how this gonna work is just if I'm very happy that day, I'll pick the red color and draw horizontal parallel lines on the space on the rectangle in the designated day, basically writing information about this file thingy, except it's just lines. On the right side is my habit tracker spread, and this one is inspired by the 80s episode intro with the frames and the wall. And I just used the same technique, or lack of it, I don't know, as I was doing on my cover page. Alright, the next spread is my favorite because you can actually tell that this is a WandaVision inspired theme. This is my brain dump, and the font I used is the same font from the title of WandaVision itself. On the bottom part, I sketched a huge Scarlet Witch and Vision headpieces and filled them with tiny rectangular pieces, just like in the end credits of WandaVision. The next spread is my content planner, and the inspiration of this is from the first episode's calendar. There's supposed to be a picture on the top part, but I can't draw, so I just put a gray ombre painting in here instead. I may have also forgotten to put the dates. I just noticed while I'm already editing. But I'm gonna fix that later, after this. Yeah. The next page is another personal favorite. From the 60s episode, Vision's Magic Cabinet. I forgot the name. It's very challenging for me to draw this actually because it needs to be symmetrical on both left and right side. And I can't do that manually. After how many erasures on the sketch though, it turned out fine. And I love it. Love this spread also because it actually opens. I created a Dutch door that opens on the center to a blank page, in which I'm gonna fill with secrets. Who knows what the universe has planned for me for the month of March. Now we have arrived to the last and final spread for this video, which is my first weekly spread for March. I just draw a bunch of hexagons side by side like a honeycomb, inspired by the Brady Bunch inspired intro of WandaVision episode 3. I also incorporated the colors red and blue, outlining the hexagons because that was the colors used in WandaVision. Each of the full hexagons are where I'm gonna write my to-do list that day, and on the bottom part with the half hexagons, I'll be writing down the events, my simple goals, and notes for the week. And that's it. Here's the final flip through. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and maybe got some inspirations for your bullet journals as well. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you don't mind me slightly geeking out about WandaVision. Please like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. Bye!